10 strange things your body does and why they're terrifyingly normal. Have you ever woken up at 3 a.m. for no reason? Felt your body suddenly jerk right before falling asleep? Seen something move in the dark when nothing was there? Or had your heart suddenly start racing even though nothing happened? Most people think these moments are random. They're not. Your body is constantly doing strange things behind your back, protecting you, testing you, warning you, and sometimes terrifying you. Tonight, we're going through 10 disturbing things your body does, things that seem completely unnatural, but are actually terrifyingly normal. And by the end of this video, you may never trust your own body the same way again. 1. Why you wake up at 3 a.m. Waking up in the middle of the night, especially around 3 a.m., feels eerie. Like your body knows something you don't. But here's the truth. During the deepest hours of the night, your brain enters a hyper-aware state. There is less external noise, less distraction, more silence, and in that silence, your brain becomes more sensitive to every internal signal, your heartbeat, your breathing, your anxiety. That's why thoughts hit harder at night. Fear feels stronger. And small worries suddenly become overwhelming. Your brain is not broken. It is scanning for danger, even when none exists. 2. What happens if you don't sleep for 3 days? Sleep isn't rest. Sleep is maintenance. Take it away, and your brain starts collapsing. After 24 hours, your focus drops. After 48 hours, your emotions become unstable. After 72 hours, your brain begins creating reality errors. Hallucinations. Voices. Visual distortions. Because without sleep, the mind can no longer separate imagination from reality. 3. Why it feels like someone is watching you. That strange feeling when you're alone, but somehow not alone. It's ancient instinct. Your brain evolved to detect predators. So when visibility drops or uncertainty rises, it starts guessing. And when the brain lacks information, it fills in the blanks, sometimes with faces, sometimes with shadows, sometimes with the feeling that someone is right behind you. 4. Sleep paralysis. Imagine waking up but being unable to move, unable to scream, unable to escape. That is sleep paralysis. Your mind wakes before your body does, while your brain becomes conscious. Your muscles remain locked in REM paralysis. The result? You are trapped inside your own body, and because part of your brain is still dreaming, it creates terrifying hallucinations, figures in the room, pressure on your chest, whispers in the dark. It feels supernatural, but it's just biology. 5. Why you fall before sleep, right before sleep. Some people suddenly feel like they're falling, then their body violently jerks awake. This is called a hypnic jerk. As your muscles relax, your heart rate drops, your breathing slows. Your brain sometimes misreads these signals as dying. So it shocks your body awake to make sure you're still alive. Yes, your brain literally checks if you're dead. 6. What happens if you don't blink? Blinking seems insignificant, but stop doing it, and your eyes begin drying almost immediately. Pain increases. Vision blurs, and eventually, your brain starts compensating. It fills in missing visual data. It guesses. It distorts. Meaning the less your eyes function, the less trustworthy your vision becomes. 7. Why your body twitches randomly random. Twitches. Sudden jerks. Small spasms. Most of the time, they're harmless. Signals from the nervous system. Many communication errors, stress, fatigue, overstimulation. But every twitch is a reminder that your body is electrical. You are not just flesh, you're signals. And sometimes signals glitch. 8. Why you see shadows in the dark. Humans do not see well in darkness. So the brain compensates. It predicts. It fills gaps. And when information is incomplete, the brain prioritizes safety over accuracy. It would rather imagine danger than miss real danger. That moving shadow in the corner? Probably nothing, but your brain would rather panic than risk death. 9. What happens if you don't eat for 5 days without food? Your body enters survival mode. First, it burns stored sugar. Then fat. Then, it starts consuming muscle, including tissues your body considers expendable. You begin weakening. Thinking slows. Energy crashes. Because survival means one thing: use everything, even yourself. 10. Why your heart suddenly beats faster. Sometimes your heart races for no obvious reason. No danger, no threat, no movement. So why? Because your nervous system detected something. Even if your conscious mind, DIDN single quotes T. Stress, fear, adrenaline, anxiety, your body prepares to fight or to run. Before you even understand why, your body reacts first. Your mind explains later. Everything you've heard tonight has one terrifying truth behind it. Your body is doing thousands of things without ever asking permission. It watches while you sleep. It tests if you're alive. It creates fear when there is none. It shows you things that don't exist. It paralyzes you. It shocks you, and sometimes lies to you. Not because it wants to hurt you, but because it wants to keep you alive. Your body is not your servant. It is a survival machine, and you are simply living inside it. So next time something strange happens, a twitch, a shadow, a sudden heartbeat, a 3 a.m. awakening, remember, it may feel terrifying, but your body thinks it's protecting you, even if it scares you in the process. If this made you question your own body, hit subscribe. Because the human mind gets much darker than this, and this is only the beginning.